And welcome back to our D&D session, the unofficial SCB D&D session. Mm-hmm. So who wants to give the recap of what happened in the last episode?
Jack, I think you should do it.
I definitely.
Jack wasn't here for it.
I wasn't.
Did Drew do
here.
it?
Yes.
I'm not doing it, so there's that.
I guess it was
okay. So in the last session, let's see. It started off with Anthony on top of the bell tower after not dying, very gracefully just floating down among the people to where Ravok's liquefied body and Furlough's completely intact body were. Anthony did a very quick job looking over, Furlough had determined that, Furlough wasn't dead, even though Furlough was already dead. He was undead, we knew that. And determined that Furlough the vampire had no heartbeat or breathing. It'll be up to Ash to see how dead he is. Then CC hopped on the magic boat with Jason and VSP in tow, went back to the tri-state area, met up with Dr. Heinz Doofenshmirtz. They put the floppy disk into the computer, where they found out that Anthony's evil spell of duplicating his soul onto it ended up meaning that there's now 5 living entities on that device. And it was able to hack into Doofenshmirtz's phone to access the internet and just broadcast copies of itself everywhere.
Oh.
Then, once that signal was released, Rick Sanchez, of all people, was able to track it, portal in, threaten Anthony a little bit, and then have to leave. And then another portal...
Not properly, though, keep in mind.
And then Doofenshmirtz got a call from Dr. Strange, asking for confirmation that Anthony was there, and then coming through a portal was a very beautiful wizard that was here to fight Anthony. And yes, the mighty Audrey Wood, who defeated Anthony and sent him back to his home planet. And now I guess we're caught up, right?
And in the proper time.
Yep.
Ish.
So... Oh yeah, also Doof has a Bidoof.
Yeah, Bidoof came through. Doof has the Bidoof. Hilarious thing.
The Pokemon.
Anyway, I'm going to stay quiet now because I'm literally irrelevant.
Hey,
for now you are.
New character.
You are
relevant. Your character will come. Do not worry.
I'll send you at least a picture so you can know how to describe my character as you introduce. Cool.
Okay, cool. Hey, Bidoof. Would you mind turning on the rain? Bidoof. And with that, the rain stops. The rain stops inside. Doof looks up and says, "Well, that's going to be expensive to fix."
Yes, sorry about that.
It's no problem. I get enough money from the alimony that it should cover it. With some help from what I have for insurance.
Okay, Jason, did
Yes.
Anthony petrify you? Are you with us?
I'm here.
Okay, good. Let me guess, Anthony put a curse on you?
No.
Ah, well, either way, I took care of him. I know that he was holding you hostage.
No, he seemed cool for a bit, but then, duplicating your soul in essence is kind of it violates the vibe check a little bit.
He did what now?
And he violated the vibe check.
No. I got that part. What exactly did he do to violate this vibe check?
He kind of duplicated his soul, right?
What? Is that even possible?
I guess.
I've heard of wizards dividing their souls, but he multiplied
He
it?
put his consciousness or something on a floppy disk, and then it self-replicated.
Strange is
Right.
not going to be happy about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a weird experience for all of us.
Yeah, it was weird. Can I have some water?
Yeah. Let's just go into the kitchen. Just help yourself.
Thank you. It
You
helps.
gonna tell him who else is in the kitchen?
Oh yeah. So as you walk into the kitchen, you see VSP just crying into a tub of Rocky Road ice cream.
You know, are we being kind of mean?
No,
Shouldn't we message Ray and ask her?
we tried. And Ray didn't respond, so we're going with Rocky Road ice cream. But as you walk in, though, she stops crying, but does keep on eating the ice cream, and kind of just stalks off out of the kitchen.
Excuse me, Princess VSP. I understand that you were here. You were sent by S.H.I.E.L.D. to track down Anthony. I finished your mission for you, ma'am.
Yeah, no, she's kind of just ignoring you right now. Just eating the ice cream.
I'd leave her alone. Yeah, her husband is kind of like a war criminal. I think maybe kind of.
Yeah, the Harrison Jones
now
guy.
Anthony's dead. Yeah, Harrison. He's an old friend of mine. But I haven't.
VSP is crying over Esmeralda. Jack, we had to leave Esmeralda behind. That's why her sapphic love is gone.
Jason doesn't care.
Oh wait, yeah. I totally forgot. The continuity of time must be maintained, and we can't exactly take a really hot gypsy woman with us to the future.
That's one way to phrase that sentence. Okay, so Jason, is it?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So, what exactly was going on here? Were you aiding and abetting Anthony?
Was I? Define aiding and abetting.
Okay. Well, anyway, Cat.
Yes.
Well, let's see now. Well, on behalf of the Sanctum Sanctorum and yes, on behalf of the Sanctum Sanctorum and the Strategic Homeland Intervention Enforcement and Logistics Division, I've been sent here to supervise.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes,
because
are you like my new work mom?
No. What? No. What? No.
Because VSP is incapacitated, and she's also kind of hostile. And she doesn't like me for some reason. I don't know why.
I wonder why.
I only stab people that are mean.
Well, anyway, you might not have known this, but Anthony was on the run from the Strategic Homeland Intervention Enforcement and Logistics Division.
I kind of gathered that because he was friends with Harrison.
Yes. They were doing a mission from Nick Fury, but they stole federal resources and killed a bunch of people while they were fleeing the planet.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yes, and the Strategic Homeland Intervention Enforcement and Logistics Division have been trying to track them down. But now all the responsible parties have been taken care of.
Why do you keep on saying the full name? You know it's just S.H.I.E.L.D., right?
Yes, the Strategic Homeland Intervention Enforcement and Logistics Division.
Are you? Why do you not just say shield? Do you want to see one? Do you know what a shield is?
Yes, I know that spell.
Come here.
And yes, I meant Captain America, if that's what you're asking.
Oh. Would you be able to upgrade my shield? Yeah.
I just fought
11.
one of the most dangerous wizards in the world. How am I not awake?
I wanted to splash you. I rolled an 11. Does that hit? Kind of.
It doesn't beat my armor class, if that's what you're asking. Ash, well, what happens with an 11 on a water roll?
I mean,
You're the dungeon master.
With an 11, you are able to get some water direction of Audrey, but unfortunately, you kind of missed. It kind of just went over her shoulder.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
You were close though, but it kind of went over her shoulder.
So you were one of Anthony's henchmen?
No. I just thought they looked like it might be fun, and decided to join them.
Is this
they
because
needed a
the
boat.
beaver summoned the water, the rainstorm?
A what?
That magical beaver made it rain a few minutes ago. Is that what you're doing this in response to?
Doing the I splashed you because you were kind of being rude. Oh, I didn't formally introduce myself. I'm Jason. And you are?
My name is Master Audrey Wood.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yes. Yes.
What are you, a master
passive aggressive one is Viespe?
Yeah. Viespe's a bit much, but she's wonderful once you actually get to know her. Yeah, other than that, I just tagged along to really just kill time. I'm tired. I'm grumpy. I'm old now, kind of. I'm old for a demigod.
Very well then.
How many
Wait,
monsters have you
now?
fought before you were like 15?
Wait, you're a demigod? Like, are you
Yeah.
a child of Thor or something?
No. My dad's Poseidon.
Poseidon? Is that a joke? Well, Strange did warn me that I would meet many mysterious and powerful entities out here in the cosmos.
Yeah. I can control anything water-based. I can shapeshift. What else? I can cause earthquakes. I nearly destroyed Paris in, like, I think it was like the 1500s.
And she looks at you amazed. How old are you exactly?
Oh, I'm 20. At least I think so. I could be. I lost track at around like 18. I could be like 25. I just forget.
Okay then.
I got hit a lot by a lot of different monsters, and like the dyslexia doesn't help anything. The ADHD doesn't help anything. The what else? Oh, the psychological trauma of having to save the world by the time I was 16 kind of.
Technically, canonically, the ADHD and dyslexia improved your battle wits and agility, and the dyslexia helps you read Latin /
Greek, yeah.
So technically it does help you?
It technically does, but the constant bullying for like 15 years for not being able to read, kind of, yeah. Wait, who was that?
That was the disembodied voice of Anthony. He's haunting you now.
Thank you, disembodied voice.
I'm on the computer, so technically.
Well, yeah, I mean, a digitized version of Anthony exists everywhere now.
Oh, yeah. Wait. Is that evil Anthony? Anthony on the computer, are you evil?
Ash, go ahead and decide. Is a version of the program still on Doof's main computer?
No. That was just CCIRL.
Okay.
That was weird. Yeah. Brain injuries.
Oh, yes.
Mostly capture the flag induced.
Yes, when I was young, dealt with what is known as a pediatric intracranial aneurysm.
That's a lot of words.
Basically, it means that I sort of had a bulge in the blood vessels in my brain, and a neurosurgeon by the name of Dr. Stephen Strange treated it, and he later went on to become a great wizard, and I followed in his footsteps.
Why did he stop doing brain surgery?
He got in a car accident and messed up his hands.
Why did he get in a car wreck?
He was texting while driving.
Why did he do that?
He was a smart man, but he didn't have great decision-making ability.
That's so dumb.
And now he makes decisions that balance the cosmos in his hands.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that dude's evil.
Oh, no. Anthony was the evil one, and we dealt with him.
But, I might like this Steven guy. His name's a little strange, but
you know what?
I had to.
You know what, Jason? I think I like you.
I think I like you. I don't know yet, though.
So tell you what, how about we work together and deal with other evil wizards and monsters throughout the galaxy? And learn more about how to become more powerful.
Will it help me buy an island?
I'm sure that...
Yay. Wait. Can you do the glowy hand things?
Well,
I saw a magic person do some glowy hand things once on a TV show.
Well, I can do this, and I cast Mage Hand to open up the cupboard, get another glass of water out, put it in the sink, fill it up with a faucet, and then hand it to you.
That was weird, but cool.
Did you know any other wizards?
Kind of. I met a witch once. She turned me and some other people into guinea pigs.
Yeah, that's
for a minute. Yeah, that was weird. Who else? Wizards, witches mostly. You can kind of say what I do is magic. Can kind of say what like the Hephaestus guys do is kind of magic, but it's like weapons enchanting. Does that count?
Yes. We
what else? You can kind of say my dad's magical, and my
I would certainly
uncles,
say so.
and my cousins and stuff. But they're like gods, so does that count?
Possibly, because my interest is in the journeys that we might take across the galaxy. That I want to study the magics of different realms. Like, for instance, I've heard of this sort of magic called sympathy, which is all about understanding the bonds between, everything in the world.
Sympathy?
Yes.
Do you not have it?
Oh, in an emotional capacity, yes, I have sympathy for other people.
Oh, good. I was about to be like, yeah, that would violate the vibe check.
Yes. Yes, and apparently there's also another magic in that world where they learn how to pull upon forces of nature by learning their true names.
That sounds cool.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, you say that you control water, but do you ever just speak to the water and ask it to help you?
Not really. But controlling the water a lot of the time, provided I'm not like super exhausted from fighting people and doing it a whole lot. Like at my hand. Spell slots open to this is out of character for a sec. Would I have spell slots open to cure my wound by just putting it in the water?
I mean, check your character sheet.
Character sheet. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
So you're gonna try and heal yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa, what are you doing? Why are you cutting yourself?
Watch this. I'm gonna grab the cup.
Please don't try this at home.
Okay. No more boo-boo.
Huh. Amazing.
It's like a sixth sense. I think I want the water to do, and it just does it.
Well, technically, humans already have 7 senses, but I get what you mean.
What are the other? Sight, taste, touch, hearing.
Well, yes, but then there's also 2 more. One's called the vestibular, and well, it's all about how the body maintains its balance and how it relates to motion. And then there's proprioception, which is about how different parts of the body know how they relate to one another.
Oh.
You're missing one. It's called introception. The ability to know like your body in terms of whether you're hungry, tired, etc. Need to go to the bathroom. All that fun stuff.
Yes, the disembodied voice of Anthony chimes in.
Geez, that disembodied voice is doing a lot of work today.
Yes. Thank you, disembodied voice.
Are you hearing voices now? Oh wait,
When do I
right.
not? Oh,
You're a warlock.
I just...
You can communicate with people telepathically.
Drew, you can hear it too because it's your character can hear it too because this is not me out of character. You can hear it too because it's through the computer.
No, Ash determined that program's no longer present on Duke's main computer.
Well, it's somewhere. Whatever. Doesn't matter.
I wanted to ask you, Audrey, do you have any other magical friends?
Well, at the Sanctum Sanctorum, I studied with a number of other mages.
Have you ever met the guy Thor?
Yes, I had an opportunity to meet Thor once.
What's he like?
Huh. Well, Thor is... For the most part, he has a serious demeanor, but once he gets down to partying, he can be quite rambunctious.
I'd like to see if I can outdrink him.
Oh, now that I would want to watch.
We should definitely do that. Can you call Thor?
I don't have his number now.
Can you open up a portal to him?
Potentially, but not likely. I don't know. I mean, I can make portals, but I don't know the.
Can I try?
Asgard.
Can I try?
I mean, do you have any teleporting spells? Or
do you have the funky ring thing?
No, I don't really have the capacity to make sling rings work for the most part. Instead, I studied the magic of teleportation circles. Well, it's kind of like a really complicated cell phone system. Do you know what a telephone is?
I try not to use them.
Yes. So I can create a magical circle that will have a different pattern on it, and if it matches the pattern of another magical circle, an interdimensional gateway.
You can travel across dimensions?
Across planets, and I used a similar magic to send Anthony home, but that was more just banishing back to him to his home realm.
Okay. Did you ever meet a spider person?
Oh yes, the mysterious Spider-Man. I never actually.
I feel like I know.
Yes, you see. Yes, although recently there's been some controversy. Some people think that he's a murderer. Other people think that he was framed. But he's one of the few superheroes to maintain a strict secret identity.
Oh.
Yes.
I don't think he would murder someone unless it was absolutely necessary.
Oh yes, Doctor Strange has determined that the one known as Mysterio was a fraud.
Oh. Hey.
Yes.
Is that French? No, that's Italian. Yeah. Why was Mysterio a bad guy?
Suddenly, you hear a crashing sound coming from the main room where Doof was.
Oh, what has that doofus done now?
Oh.
Actually, no. She doesn't know Doofenshmirtz well enough to know that he's a doofus.
Yeah.
I'm gonna draw my sword and shield and go
Take out my
investigate.
wand. I guess we're gonna go check it out. We're gonna leave the kitchen and check it out.
Yeah. Yes.
And as you walk out, you see a teal platypus with a top, not a top hat, with a ball cap on.
Perry the... Wait a minute. You're not Perry the platypus. You're just a platypus with a ball cap on. Why do you get trapped in my trap?
Doofenshmirtz, do you know this? Do you know this semi-aquatic?
What?
I don't think so.
Were you expecting a different platypus?
Yes. I was expecting to Perry the platypus. He was a brown fedora. Looks just like this one.
Well, this clearly isn't Perry then, because that's not a fedora.
No, it's not Perry. I don't know who this is. Did anybody know the platypus?
Can I
got a
shake
platypus
it
here.
into a platypus?
And then you see the platypus transform into a man. And all that he's wearing is a ball cap. Dr. Doofenshmirtz. I see. Would you mind letting me out of this cage here and getting me a bathrobe, if you don't mind?
Yes, can he borrow one of your pharmacist lab coats?
It is a lab coat of evil science, and yes, he may. Let me just reset the trap.
And Doof goes and looks for futzes around for a remote.
I think this is the right one.
Press the button, and it doesn't look like anything happened.
Ah, nuts.
Wrong one. Picks up another one and presses the button. I think this is it. And the trap
You're
goes back up.
clearly doing something with this guy. Looks fun. We're just gonna go now.
No! Don't leave me with this strange man. I don't know who he is.
Well, that's easy. My name is Patrick. Most people call me Pat, though.
Hi, Pat.
How do you do?
Why were you a platypus?
Well, see. Have you heard of werewolves?
Am I the only one concerned that he's naked?
You learn to just...
And Doof
Except
walks
that
back
there's
in.
going to be a
Here's another one. Yeah, here's a lab coat for you.
Oh, well, thank you, Dr. D.
So you're a platypus?
Why, yes. That's exactly...
It's not the full moon though, so what conditions set your transformation?
Well, common misconception. There are many types of werewolves. One that you're most familiar with. Well, they need to transform under the cover of a full moon. Me, on the other hand, I'm a different type of were-platypus. I can do it at will, you see. But, gotta be careful with how much I do it. Because if I transform too much, well, one day I just won't be able to transform back. I'll lose my mind. And I'll be stuck as a platypus.
Are you one of those anime guy?
Not quite. For you see, that's a fictional thing. Only in Harry Potter.
Yes. Yes. I knew Harry Potter was... Wait, Harry Potter was fictional? You said?
What?
Because I might have a mind-blowing revelation for you.
Harry Potter's real.
Oh, really?
He's like
Well,
30-something.
not here. I don't know where you're from, but
So,
from where I'm from, he's not real. It's
So-
just a popular
Huh.
fantasy series.
Well, you see, your world is just one of many where different outcomes have played out. And in the world I'm from, the wizard known as Harry Potter does exist. And I kind of just sent an evil wizard back to that world because he was terrorizing this world.
Oh, it's a shame. Would have liked to have met him. Anyways, I've got some bad news.
What's that?
Just out of curiosity, can either of you use magic by any chance?
I can kinda. It's water based and destroy the earth based, but
But you can use magic.
yeah.
Well, then I'm afraid you're in grave danger, my friend.
What's going on here?
Why?
Well, I've known for a while that this place is known for interesting events occurring. And just a couple days ago, few new people showed up in town. And they started looking for people that could use magic, specifically one person in particular. Said her name was Wasana, I believe.
Oh.
Wise Anna?
Wasana, you see. That ring a bell for either of you?
I kind of I think Anthony, the evil wizard, might have mentioned them
No,
once.
you met
or
Waisana.
twice. Oh wait, yeah, that one.
Well, they're looking to capture her for apparently her magic. cannot be left unchecked. So
Why though?
Why? Said something about destroying the world or something.
Oh.
Yeah, yes, Jason, to be fair, you did mention destroying the world, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yes, we prefer if people don't use their powers to destroy the world.
I just make really big earthquakes.
Now, lucky for you, I know where they last were. And I can help you avoid them.
Maybe I can go and talk to him.
How did you get here exactly? How did you know to come here? Were you tracking magic?
Wasn't tracking magic, I just, live in Danville long enough. You know that, this tower is known for some weird occurrences. Wanted to just double check on Dr. D, you see.
And you needed to be in platypus form to do that?
I, might, snuck into the OWCA and, taken a paraglider. Unfortunately, it was platypus-sized, so did the only thing that I could.
Hang on, you
That makes
stole from a place called the OWCA. Doofenshmirtz, do you know what that is?
Oh yeah, the OWCA. Yeah, I know who they are. Yeah, as long as they get the paraglider back, they'll probably be okay with that.
Yeah, Asher, we're gonna make you keep switching back and forth quickly between Doofenshmirtz and the Wereplata.
and Pat.
Oh, yeah, Pata the Wereplatypus. Patty the Platypus, AJP.
Now,
So, what's the plan then, Patrick?
well, you see, right now, I kind of just wander around Danville, looking for people that can use magic. I'm gonna want to sneak out of the city. Thankfully, there's only a couple of them.
How common of an occurrence is this? How many wizards could there possibly be here?
I don't know.
Like, I thought that when I banished Anthony, I was cutting the wizard population of this city in half.
And right on cue, a doorway seems to open up.
Like a real doorway or a magical one or one of Doofenshmirtz's doors?
No, it's kind of this shimmery orange gateway sort of thing. And through it, you see two beings walk through. First of all, you see a little kid. Looks probably about a teenager with wearing some green robes, and looks like he has a little circlet on his head. And with him walks through what can only be described as an alligator with another helmet, with a helmet on, with long golden horns.
Okay. Jason, I think we're under attack.
Okay, what year is this?
2016.
Damn it, I got off course. Ugh, and the tempad is broken now. Guess I have no use but to find my way back. And
Now, well, hang on there, little man. What's going on?
I am not
Yes,
little.
I would like to know that.
I beg to differ. You are
I'm
in fact
thousands of
small.
years old. I'm older than everyone in this room put together.
Don't look much older than 14 to me.
Oh no, are you one of those Eternals?
No, I'm not. I don't even know what that is. But I do know that I was trapped at the end of time, and I went off my mark. I was a king in the void. Why couldn't I just insist on staying there. No, I just had to try and get out of that place.
Okay, so instead of falling for 30 minutes, it was directionless for eternity.
Yeah, that's also why I haven't aged. I am 5,000 years old, though.
You don't look about 14, little man.
Yeah,
Jason,
that's
do you
because I
have any
haven't
experience with this? This sounds more like your field.
Anyway,
Who else is going to just randomly appear in my place?
I'm Loki.
Okay. This is really bad. We need to get out of here.
And this is my alligator, who is also a Loki.
What?
Jason, we need to get us and the doctor out of here. This situation just got 10 times worse.
No.
Look, on my planet, Loki is like a supervillain. He led an attack on New York City.
But
He must be taking on a more innocent form to trick us.
nah, that's a child.
No, this is he's a
Totally
trickster.
a
He
kid.
does.
Nah.
I can hear you whispering about me.
Right. He's totally a child. Hey, you know what? Let's have an unrelated conference about this in the hallway, Jason. Dr. Doofenshmirtz, would you care to join us with our unrelated?
No.
It's a pharmaceutical conference.
I mean, I
I'm gonna give the
need to get this
gator
place
a
ready
hug.
for Perry the Platypus tomorrow. I can't just leave yet. I have so much work to be done.
Actually, hold on.
And then
I just
Doof
need
just
a
starts
little
bit of
tinkering
power.
away on a neonator.
I just need a little bit of power and I'll be out of your way. I need to get this stupid tempad to work. I missed my mark. I'm supposed to go back to way a little bit more in the past. A lot more in the past.
Like how much more in the past?
Doofenshmirtz, sorry to keep asking you for things, but how about you call Doctor Strange just one more time? Let him know that Loki showed up. Thor might want to know that.
Sorry, I'm busy.
Understood.
I don't think.
Oh, fiddlesticks.
Yeah.
I dropped my phone in the toilet. Again.
No.
Person Loki. Can I get the gator
Like,
a hug?
actually, though, I just need a little bit of power, and then I'll get out of your hair. All right?
Okay. I can produce some electricity.
I just need to get back to approximately 979.80.
He needs to go
Why
back
is that?
another 1,000 years.
Yeah, as I said, I missed my mark.
Why'd you
tempad's
want to
not
go
working
back
anymore.
that far?
And maybe I'm not even in the right timeline, considering you lot look very different from what.
Jason. No, sorry, Ash. I just remembered that there was a Phineas and Ferb special with the Marvel characters, so there's a version of Thor in this world.
Oh no. Because that would be unsurprising.
I mean,
That's
technically,
okay.
yes, there would.
Wait,
There
well,
was,
maybe,
yeah.
maybe Doofenshmirtz is Loki, and that's why there's so many Schmertzes.
Oh my god, you did not just do that. Okay. Anyway, now we
Person
might.
Loki.
Can
Can
I
I
just
give the
have some
gator a
power? Do you see this tempad? It's not working because it needs more power because the battery's been drained.
The doctor has an outlet right over there.
Let me see if I can hook it up. I go over to the outlet, and it is not the correct thing that I need to power the tempad.
Oh, do you need one of those regional converters?
Yes, probably.
We might want to be getting out of here soon, you know?
So Hi, I'm Jason. You seem like a nice person. I say this to Loki.
Hi, Jason. It's very odd. I haven't that you aren't a Loki. Considering most of what I've seen is Loki's. You know, we're all just variants.
Well, I'm me. There's
Really?
probably another version of me.
There is
But
many alternate timelines, and various potentially even alternate Earths. So
Anthony Goldstein, that was a good wizard.
hey!
maybe there's a Jason that didn't have a dozen or so brain injuries. Do you need a hug?
I do not like physical touch from people I don't know.
Okay. Do you need some water?
I can survive just fine on my own. I have my own rations.
Well, would you like some water?
No, he was just trying to be hospitable. Don't have to be so mean about it.
I suppose a glass of.
Cool.
Hey, Dr. D, you still got that fish?
Oh yeah, I still got some fish. You want some?
Yes, please. Thank you very much.
It's right in the freezer.
Thank you very much. And Pat just walks into the kitchen and pulls out some fish.
Oh.
And so it's cooking.
Okay, so this is happening now.
Why are you eating that poor innocent fish?
Well, you see.
So so Jason's the opposite of a pescatarian. He doesn't eat seafood.
He does not eat seafood.
Wait, does he eat horses?
No. Jason likes cows.
A platypus's diet consists primarily, well, one of the big things it consists of is a lot of seafood.
Oh yes.
And I've spent
Loki,
enough
this
time
guy
with platypus
he
that
shapeshifts into
I
platypus.
prefer the taste of fish.
I
That's
can
my favorite.
shapeshift into any animal.
And
But
yes, I could also go for a glass.
My friend Alligator Loki is a bit parched and only drinks wine.
Hang on, you're going to give alcohol to the alligator?
can I give
It's
the
the only
alligator a
liquid
hug?
that he likes.
I don't keep
probably needs-
alcohol here.
Probably needs a pool of water eventually, because otherwise his skin gets very, very dry.
I don't keep alcohol here.
Takes notes.
There's a liquor store a few miles away, just a few blocks away, though. If you want that.
Yes.
Hmm.
Look, store, and we'll be waiting for you here when you get back.
You still look like a kid. Probably not going to serve you.
I can go.
Better idea. How about Jason, Dr. Doofenshmirtz, and I with Princess Viespe? We go get you something from the store, and then we'll bring it back.
Who's this
You
princess?
guys don't
Yes,
seem
but-
to trust
if you
me. I
like.
don't understand why.
I like you, Loki.
Thank you, Jason.
Okay. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be spoiling your timeline and your future, but you eventually lead an attack with a bunch of Shatari onto my home city.
Oh yes, I already know about that. Plenty of Loki variants have already gone through that.
Didn't
Most of them are dead now. They insisted on fighting each other. Weird.
didn't
fuckers.
Loki die?
I killed Thor.
What?
I killed Thor.
Well, the events of
Ow.
Infinity War never happened in this campaign setting because people never got snapped away. So Ash
Actually,
gets
Infinity War
Also-
hasn't
by
happened
that the way
yet.
he wants to.
Infinity War is still 2 years out from at this point.
Oh yeah.
Well, the Phineas and Ferb is set 2016. Like I said, the timelines get really wonky. So Ash,
Yeah.
it's up to you how you
Wibbly
want to
wobbly,
do it.
timey wimey.
It's 2016 across all universes.
I'll be
Well,
right
remember, it was 2020 when the campaign started in the main Earth
Oh, that's right. Oh well.
because we have the newspapers.
Yeah, so it's 2020 there, it's 2016 in this universe.
And 1482 in Paris. It's weird.
Well, yeah, but we're also not in Paris anymore.
Yeah. Well, you guys seem to have been on a lot of adventures. Anyway. You
And Pat now walks out of the kitchen with a fish sandwich in hand and just starts munching down on it.
Wizard, what is your name?
My name is Master Audrey Wood. That's Master Audrey to you.
No,
Well,
it's
that's
not.
not a pretty
I'm
name
older
there.
than you by a lot, and I have a master in sorcery just the same. You seem to have a very much disliking and distrust of me. I don't understand why, but I assure you, I am not the same Loki that you know and apparently hate.
Well, if you're anything like him, then I assume that you're distrustful of most people.
Depends. I tend to not necessarily trust people, except my amazing friend, the alligator here. But I also tend to just, I was king of the void till I got out, but
Hang on. So your
I'm
claim to
not in the
fame,
right time, so.
your claim to fame is that you were the king of nothing?
No, the void is a place at the very end of time, way past anything else.
Ah, yes. What a
Oh, it was horrible. It was in ruins.
I know.
Nothing really existed there. But
I'm guessing sarcasm didn't exist there either.
no, I'm not being sarcastic.
No, I am.
Regardless, there was things there. It wasn't like there was nothing. But it's varied. So, it's lots of stuff happens. And I am glad that I got away from the Alliance after that creature was. If you could even call it a creature.
So, and your plan is to get enough energy to go back in time to the 900s.
Yeah, because that's where I was taken from by the TVA. I just want to be reinserted back in my timeline.
Okay.
As one is.
Jason, do you know anything about time travel?
You're muted. We can't hear you.
I know my boat does it.
Ah, yes. Can we use your magic boat to drop off Loki here?
Yeah, but I kind of want Lucky to join us.
How kind.
Lucky, do you want to like go find treasure and stuff?
What kind of treasure?
I don't know yet. The gold kind? Probably.
I will consider it.
I think you'd have fun. Do you like swords?
I magic up my short sword, the Leviathan. Yes.
Can I?
You are not allowed to touch. And I magic it away.
Fascinating. A magic sword.
No, it's me casting the magic. The sword is nothing. I just have it hidden in a secret pocket dimension sort of thing.
Ah, manifest. I'm familiar with that.
So I just make it appear and disappear. Well, with any of
my sword's magic, but it kind of works like
It's not nanotech.
Well, how do you explain this?
And what?
I activate my sword and hold it up.
You're using different types of things than I am. I'm saying my sword is not nanotech.
What
mine is anything but.
Well, besides, Jack, the way your sword worked was that it basically it magically appears. It's not nanotechnology necessarily. Just forms the. Yeah, you're basically just manifesting a weapon.
Oh. Cool.
So, okay then. Well, I was tasked to watch over Jason and Princess Viespe and to study what I could about magics. If that must include an alligator and a version of Loki, so be it.
I can show you some of the stuff I can do, if you want.
Is that a threat?
No.
Okay, good.
Palm and little fireworks start shooting out.
Because I've been part of this. Yes, I can do that as well. Because I've been a part of this group a lot longer than you have.
I've been here longer.
Well, yes, he's been in here longer than I have, but I've been here longer than you.
I didn't.
Technicalities. Time is weird.
Time is weird.
Oh yeah, Jason is the senior most member. Yeah, Jason is the senior most member of the Sparrows.
Interesting.
Yay.
So, this group, does it have mascots? Do we have like a team slogan?
Loki can be the mascot. Love
Talk
my little
shit,
alligator
get hit.
pal.
That's the name of the group?
What?
So what? So the group doesn't have a name, or does it?
The Sparrows was Harrison's thing. I feel like
Sparrows. That is a nice ring to it.
I feel like we could do something cooler.
I don't know. The Sparrows
Like
sounds pretty cool.
I can't think of anything. We'll stay the Sparrows.
Okay. Well, Guess the next thing we'll need is a mighty vessel, but sounds like you have one. Unless you want something that will get off-world, I doubt your time-traveling boat does that.
We could retrofit it with Phineas and Ferb to go into space.
Who?
Oh, what?
Who is this Ferbius and Thin?
Phineas and Ferb. They're who I was working for a bit. I was doing lifeguarding for a slide they made. They needed somebody that could control water.
So they're magic engineers?
No, they're just really, really, really smart kids.
They're children.
Yeah.
Okay, how many super powerful children am I going to have to deal with?
A lot, probably.
Probably a lot. I may be like 25, but I could also be like 2.
Okay, does the princess at least have anything straightforward going on? I want one person here to have something.
Maybe, but she's an emotional wreck from losing the love of her life.
Yeah, that'll do it to you. Yes, she's mourning again. Wait, does that mean that Harrison died?
Oh, no. Her relationship with Harrison is purely like, it's weird. She got so emotionally invested into Esmeralda that I question whether or not yeah.
Okay then.
What was that? Sorry.
I guess we've
Sorry,
talked
what-
things over in character. We want it.
So-
We're eventually going to go see Phineas and Ferb to either get a new ship or to outfit the
Okay.
Black Pearl.
Well, if you guys are gonna go see Phineas and Ferb, I think I'd like to join you guys for that.
Okay. Do you want to handle that
If
next
you want.
session so Ray can be with us?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Remember Ray?
That's me.
I remember Ray.
Yeah, I remember Ray too.
Yep. I hope
Who's Ray?
But okay, Ash, you're gonna do the outro.
Yep. So that's gonna finish up this episode of our SCB, our unofficial SCB D&D campaign. I've been your Dungeon Master Ash, and with me I have
Jack, also known as Jason, the majestic, awesome swordsman of the sea.
CC, also known as new character Kid Loki, and pet of Alligator Loki, and friend rather, and who is the King of the Void formerly now.
And Drew, also known as Audrey, Master of the Mystic Arts.
Bye.
Bye.